Hello, I'm Waterstone, and today I'm going to be ranking all of the mute cities in F-099. Now, I think mute cities now a meme. And the reason why I say that is there's 8 playable. There were other variants like the Festival Mute City 2 and the Frozen Mute City 1, but I'm not going to include those. The reason why is they're either too similar, not playable today, etc. It's just not great to go rank them all. Like all of them like that. Although if like an event, I can do that in another video. But I'm going to be ranking all the playable ones. So, anyway, there's still a bunch. There's 8, which I think is too many. But what I say doesn't mean anything. So, I'll just get into it. Mute City 1. I feel like B tier is good. The reason why I say this is it's not, like, really good in any way, but it's not really bad. I mean, all the mute cities are horrible. It's just relative to which is horrible. More horrible than the others. But, I think that Mute City 1 isn't too bad. It is dominated completely by foxes, and it's easy, but I feel like there's enough strategy involved here, to justify it. It's not, like, kind of useless. It's got its own kind of somewhat useful skyway, and, I mean, before, kind of, everything would have been higher with the super skip, but that no longer exists, so skyways are less so. Mute City 2, I'm going to say it's better than Mute City 1. The reason why I say this is it's got that big donut and it's got a couple of jumps and it makes it a little bit more strategic, meaning that it's not just like straight lines and like dodging stuff. You kind of have to like turn. You kind of turn the other way. So anyway, it's the actual donut has some strategy where if you go to the left, it's easier to hit the next jump, but if you go to the right and boost, then you have like a faster, you like get there faster and you can take the turn and then you can hit the second one instead. It's like slightly faster. And then the other way, like if you just don't boost, then it's just useless because, but there's some strategy there. There's some strategies to hitting the jumps. So I think it's A tier in terms of Mute Cities. Mute City 3, B tier. It's literally Mute City 1. Like, I don't need to get into this debate. It's Mute City 1. Like, without the jump and, like, slightly harder for the first lap. It really, I would say that in terms of difficulty, it would be a little bit higher, because you kind of have, like, a little bit narrow for that, but it's literally Mute City 1 all over again. And, Fire City. Now I put a image of Firefield here, but my point comes across. The most unique Mute City. And I'm not saying this because it's a glitch track. I'm saying this because it is a unique track. The reason why is it's got, the shortcut in a way that all of the Mute Cities have in one form or another. It hurts you for doing that. So it penalizes you, and it's got a tougher turn, and it's got that, it's like a little bit more strategy necessary, and it's unique. It's a really good track. I'm telling you. Mirror Mute City 1, I want to say just a hard, like, you see. It's not good. Because the jumps, before it used to be where the jumps were smaller, and so it was like hard to get around things, and you actually had to play. In here, that's wider. You still have to play, but it's easier. Mute City 2, Mirror Mute City 2. No, it's just bad. It doesn't have any good skyways. It feels like that you're just doing the same thing. I don't feel like it's good. The only thing that is going for it is the boost pad, but no, it's not going for me. This Mirror Mute City 3, B tier. Less so than Mute City 3, but you got the, well, whatever. We don't need to get into sub ranking, but it's better. It's good because of you can skip, and there's actually a point to it. Really unique, but it's not good enough for. It needed more overall strategy to it. And the new track, Mute City 4. Yeah, it's D tier. Because it's going to get dominated by foxes as soon as people figure it out. It's going to be sad. So, we don't really want that. It's just a worse Mute City 1 overall. And it's going to benefit foxes way too much. As, like, foxes aren't going to be, like, using up all their HP like they have been for the other tracks, even Fire City, but it's just gonna get dominated by foxes, and it's just not a good track. It's got no skyway stuff. It's worse than Mirror Mute City 2, which is already bad. But anyway, these are my rankings currently of 1.4, not 1.4, that was last update, 1.5. These are my rankings for them, and if you want to rank these for yourself, I'm going to put this chart down in the description if you want to use this. So yeah, that'll be there, and yeah, I hope that all of these tracks are just get better. Like, we get better Mute Cities if we're going to get more. Or we get less of them. You know, we don't need, like, 9, 10. You know, when we're all said and done, 10 is not a good number. Because we're probably going to get a Mirror Mute City 4, which is going to be, like, slightly better in my prediction. Anyway, if I were to put, like, say, another track on here, say, like, a really boring track like Deathwind 1, it'd probably be like S tier. Because that one has like a lot more strategy than Mute City 1. Everyone knows how to do Mute City 1. Less people know how to do Deathwind 1, which makes it a whole lot more exciting. So, anyway, these are all suggestive. They're not like actual values for overall track ranking, but yeah, these are my track rankings for all the Mute Cities. So, yeah, I'll see you around in the next video.